Healthcare in Northeast Tennessee could look quite different in the coming years after state lawmakers passed a bill surrounding regulations that govern ballot health.
The Federal Trade Commission has previously warned against removing oversight of ballot, but as News Channel 11's Belle Johnson tells us, some local lawmakers say the bill will benefit patients. Right, Belle?
That's right, Ansley and Casey. I spoke to Representative Timothy Hill today about the passing of the amended Certificate of Public Advantage or COPA bill in the House last night. He told me if the bill should become law, it will help increase competition in the region. The Tennessee House passed a bill last night which would remove the COPA regulations, which allows for ballot health's inpatient hospital monopoly. The bill added an amendment by Representative Timothy Hill, which would also remove the Certificate of Need law at the same time as the COPA removal in 2028.
I wanted to make sure that competition was on an equal footing. If you're going to dissolve the COPA and do that in legislation and allow the oversight to shift over, you got to make sure, from my perspective, you got to make sure that you have competition as well.
Hill says the bill will help increase competition in the region. However, he says he does not know of any entity currently looking to come.
The way that the law has been written between the Certificate of Need requirements as well as what was already in place, it is not something that was either possible or maybe was appetizing. The legislation that we passed, it will allow competition to come in and bypass the Certificate of Need process.
Recently, the Federal Trade Commission released a letter suggesting oversight remain over ballot until competition comes to the region.
What the Federal Trade Commission said is that they were concerned about dissolving the COPA without oversight, but also without the introduction of competition. And so the amendment that I offered really speaks to introducing competition. We can't make another healthcare entity come into the region or into the area. It has to be something that is in the best interest of them.
Hill says as the bill passes, we will have to trust the market to see what will happen.
I've heard concerns from my district. I think everybody knows someone, if they haven't themselves been affected by the need for health care or the concerns. And the way you make it better is by opening the market, not by clamping down.
The amended bill will now head back to the state Senate to be voted on. The Senate has passed the original bill, but will need to vote again on the amended bill. Casey?
Belle Johnson reporting for us tonight. Belle, thank you very much.